Hello everyone, it's Anita Fairy Dust Nails, and today I'm going to try and do, let's call it a glitter marble nail. We're going to try and do some swirling with different pinks and whites and a glitter, a fine glitter. So let's try it today. Today is going to be trial and error for me and you. So let's see. We're going to start off with a bead of white, kind of wet beads, and we want to have maybe a darker one in there. See, this stuff runs terribly when your wet bead is a bit excuse me. That doesn't look too bad. Now I'm going to take a tiny clear bead with this glitter and see if I can work it in there too. I just find when you do these marble nails, you don't need to faff with the acrylic a lot. You actually want to put it down, swirl it, leave it. Okay, now I'm going to take a bigger brush and I'm going to encapsulate it so that we can buff and see what it looks like. When you see that the glitter becomes dull, then you know that it's been encapsulated properly. Because if it stays shiny, you must know that you still got a problem, and then there's glitter that is still open. Okay, now one is done. So let's move on to the next one. And so now we're going to go on to the next nail. I'm going to take a very bright, darky, purpley pink. It's just not my day today, I think. I've got the snuffles, I've got the cold weather not going with us today, making this acrylic run like crazy. It's just one of those days, right? But I'm sharing it with you because you get days like these, even in your salon. Where everything just goes wrong. And I mean, you know what? To share it with you just shows you that real life actually just happens. So there we go. We always can fix it up as long as you can clean your client's cuticles off. Make sure that it's perfect. And just take another smaller bead of this to touch up the tip here. What I'm going to do is take off some of this mylar. I've got this jar that I got from Planet Nails, and it's got the nicest little pieces of stuff in here. It is gorgeous. And I'm just picking it up with my wet brush and putting it down. Maybe still just a tiny little piece at the top. There we go. Different piece. Oh, that's awesome. It's like it's mixed mylar papers. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take a bead, encapsulate this, but very thinly, because we still want to add some glitter to this design. So we're going to just go over it, make sure that it's encapsulated. Press it down with your clear acrylic. Like I said, we want it thin, so you're pressing down. You really want it thin because you still want to add some glitter. So we take some of the same glitter that we've had on the previous nail, because it's going to be like 5 in this design set. Tiny small beads and just adding it in. And the last tiny bead, we will add a little bit there, and of course a little bit here on the end. This looks beautiful. So, like we always do, encapsulate and move on to the next one. There we go. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so we're on the thumbnail now. I'm gonna take, this design is just developing as we go. I'm not really doing anything special. All these acrylics are basically stuff that I've mixed myself, because I get this idea in my head and then I just go with it. I'm going to take a small bead of milky white. Just add it in there. This milky white actually makes a very nice ombre. And there we've put the pink first, so what you can do is maybe just put another little bit of white at the front. Take another bead and just add some more glitter to the top. And the thumbnail is done. So we've got 2 to go. Okay, so the ring finger nail is going to be plain, simple, straightforward, because there's a lot of glitter and a lot of art stuff going on the others. So yeah, this one's going to be a pearly color, light pink, but that's the only thing that we're going to put onto it. You know what, it's just not my day today. I'm not putting thick layers of this on, as we're still going to encapsulate. So just making sure that my brush is clean and that I smooth it out nicely. There we go. Okay, nice big bead. Tease it down. Take a second bead. This is the time when you do a real client's nails that you will make sure that the apex, C-curve, pinching, all that is done properly. But with these training hands, you can never make sure that the pinching is done, because you're putting a tip on it to work with, and sometimes it's very difficult to do the pinching. There we go. Plain, simple. We'll wait for it to dry and then we'll do another one. So the last one is going to be a milky white. Like that. I'm going to leave the tip a little bit see-through. Then I'm going to take, I call it the shell pieces, scallops, fish scales. I'm going to take a wet bead of clear acrylic. Just put it down. So that we can pick them up one by one. Just a few like that. So that they can sit. Also take some of the clear ones or the white ones. Don't know what you call them. Holographic ones. They're beautiful. Just put them in between. And then of course we're also going to take some of the darker pink ones. But it doesn't look like they're darker. But once they're down on the nail and we have encapsulated them, you will see the difference in color. Take a wet bead of acrylic. Put it over. Make sure that you pat down nicely, as you want the acrylic to go in between these fish scales, and rather work in a few beads. Like put it down and press. Put it down and press. We want to make sure that they are all nicely encapsulated. And another little bead for the end, the edge here. I'm just going to take a little bit of glitter and push it in. There we go. The 5 nails are done. So I'll just put a picture at the end of the video and then you can see what they look like once they have been buffed and a top gel being put on. Love you guys lots. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. I do this because I love it. Cheers and bye-bye.